Greetings, everybody. So, this content finally came. I've been waiting for it, because, I wanted to do it and make a video of it. It's called Otherworld, Astalgia. Yes, it is for the new accessory. It does involve the side characters you met along the way. 7 of them right now. 3 of them happens to be, well, 4 technically, happens to be from the demon world. The goal of this side content is to basically raise your Heart Accessory. So you can see I have one from Astalgia. Each character raises specific stats, and the more intimacy you have with them, I'm assuming the higher the stats will get whenever you trade in heart crystals to them to create said accessory. You can only get these heart crystals, or shards, once a week from the end boss of a dungeon. Right now it costs about 20 to make the next one with Astalgia. I'm going to see what it would take to get her to a higher intimacy, but for now, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you how it's all done. So, when you first come in here, and again, this area is in a version 7 area. It is in that place right before you go into that gate, which actually leads to the version 7 world. So you should know where it is if you've gotten this far in the story. Your sibling will show up. This one's mine, Manami. When you talk to her, she's going to give you your first 300 shards. You'll then take those 300 shards to the door, okay, and call upon 3 out of 7 people. See, I have 102 shards right now, so I could call another one if I so wish. From Manami, you can get another heart container. It's going to take up another slot in your equipment, so hope you got space. You can prepare your allies. They seem to get more and more closeness to you as you take them into the dungeon and use them. They also gain levels. Gonna go ahead and get that spellcasting speed because it's important. Okay, good. Now, also from your sibling, you can purchase gifts, which I assume gets restocked once every week. Now, you can farm as many shards as you want. You just can only purchase these once a week. I'm assuming you can get as many of this or this as you want, but why would you ever do that? So, I knew that Astalgia would love the ugly plushies the most. Astalgia picture book. Obviously, that's Arusha. It could also be the rainbow-colored pencil. Again, Arusha loves picture books, from what I remember. Ice Witch picture book. Obviously, that's Valeria. Sewing needle, that's definitely Shinny. I know that goes to the red guy. Yeah, he loves fatty mackerel. If you pay attention to the story, you know exactly what he likes. Peridot gem, it's probably his partner guy. No. Yeah, it's likely Asbel. So, let's go ahead and get this. And this. I mean, even if you get it wrong, you'll figure it out eventually. They're going to tell you if they love it or not. Estella obviously was overjoyed with the ugly plushie. That's something clearly has to fix.
ほう、恋が貢ぎ物ならいつでも歓迎し、貢ぎ物にこれを選ぶとは。今日の。
Good. Just as I thought.
まだ何かあるのか?
Now see, if I give her a heart crystal, it's gonna be 10.
なんだこれは。だが、悪い貴様の甘っちょろい思考が私の頭に流れ込んでくるぞ。まだ何かあるのか? また私に何かまた
Now, when you go to equip an empty heart vessel, it's going to bring up the hearts you've collected so far. Stella increases MP, style, might, and deafness. Valerie looks like she only increases attack. I'm guessing for now. It's possible the stats will go up higher and higher as I get more closeness with them. Again, it's something I have to experiment. $15. Okay, so it's likely she is the rainbow pencil. As was likely the picture book. Okay, makes sense. So once you have your allies all together, you can go on in to this door. It'll tell you if you've gotten your first reward obtained already. That is the heart crystals. You get about 50 of them each week. I'm not sure if later on you'll be able to get more and more. Again, it's a weekly thing. So, when you go in, there's about 4 floors. 3 you fight mobs in. The last one is the boss, at least for now. Every now and then, you will find purple portals like that one, which will lead to a very, very strong boss. Still haven't figured out what their purpose is for, because I didn't get any shards or anything from them. They can be pretty tough.
燃やし尽くします。
Alright, so we're gonna go up to this. Now, if you select the door, it'll allow you to go to the next floor or go directly to the core if you just want to fight the boss and be done with this. Obviously, that's something you would do if, let's say, you got everybody's affections maxed out, you don't really need shards anymore, and you just want to do the weekly to just get the heart crystals to be able to make a better accessory. We're gonna try the Arrogant King. Tri-eyes you can't escape from, so try to aim them away from your allies. If you are a guardian, save your dying. Make sure to keep your buffs up. And be sure to keep Undying Will in reserve, because there's always that one BS RNG chance that all three of them are going to go down at the same time. You need to use Undying Will to be able to get your Kaplunk off in the event that he uses the Tri-Laser Eyes.
燃やし尽くします。
If you come into a situation like that, where he just keeps killing everybody, okay, try to just move far away to lure him out. Give them a chance. Because as you can see, they keep hitting each other with the attacks. And then you have that bullshit attack right there that you can do absolutely nothing about. You could try jumping for it, but again, because... Oh, another achievement. But because of our latency from the server, it's difficult to time. Okay, so that's the point of those bosses, is to increase everyone's intimacy level by 5. It's not worth it. Like, at all. For one thing, it's very long to do. It's dangerous. And you can honestly just get that 5 intimacy by just repeating the run. At least that's what I'm assuming. Does get them levels pretty quick, though. And again, that's something else. Again, I don't know why SE designed him that way. It doesn't seem worth it. There's another one over there, but I'm obviously gonna just skip that one. Well, you want to see the... Alright, sure. The other problem is these fights are a massive MP drain. Thankfully, I got a whole mess of magic pots. So once we kill these guys, I'm going to go ahead and get their MP back up. MP recovering vocations would be pretty useful to be on for this too. Thankfully, those fights will be easier once they've reached their max level. I'd rather keep Estella and Urusha on healing duty. At least until they get higher level. Deal stuff better. Urusha has ridiculous MP. Alright. So for this one, I find him easier compared to the king. Still pretty dangerous though, so again, take precautions. Obviously, breath resistance and clear mind helps. With what I have, as soon as I use clear mind, I have breath immunity for, what, 2-3 minutes? hope they make a change to that, because again, 5 intimacy is not worth all that effort. We could easily just go through this, do the little camp thing at the end. I mean, maybe I'm missing something here, but that's what I'm seeing right now.
凍てつくがいい。
Now, I understand if you had a limited amount of time so you could run this. Thus, then you'd want to do those, but from the looks of it, you can run this as many times as you want. Now, when you're about to get to the last floor, you can actually do camp. Now, what this does is it allows you to raise intimacy with a specific character for a significant amount, or all of them for a slight amount. For this particular case, I'm going to call them out to all of them. So they all get 2. I think what I did last time, I did with Estella only, it raised by 7? Now, loud sound warning. Again, this is a side effect of clarity. I'm sure they'll figure out how to fix this eventually.
貴様だけに教えてやるが、味については言うまでもないが、戦いに明けて私に大切な記憶を呼び覚ましてくれた私のゴールはジョイなのだ。母と一緒に菓子を作る。できることならクラムパイも食べさせてやりたかったが、そしたら威圧め、毒でも入ってるんじゃないかと疑って仕方ないからベルトルにつけていただいたやつにクラムパイを振る舞う。
You know, maybe there's a setting in clarity that...
無駄話はこれくらいにして行くぞ。
I could have sworn there was one where it would... Yeah, a setting where you could have it all display at once or not at all. Maybe that's still there. I have to look. Okay, then we proceed to the boss. Now, thankfully, the end boss, so far, isn't as tough as those two optional bosses. Still somewhat dangerous. But thankfully, as your three characters get stronger, it gets easier.
凍てつくがいい。
Yes, you'll get it for them too. Now, there's no chest because we got it before. And since the first time I went through here, those special bosses didn't show up at all. What makes me wonder is that for next week, if I was to fight those bosses first, will they drop the heart crystals and will they drop more of them because of how difficult they are? I won't know till next week. But normally, yes, every week, this particular boss will have a chest here with 50 shards available to you. Now, what you could do from here is you can return to the Otherworld outpost or start from level 1 again and keep basically grinding and farming.
もうここに用は
Now again, they get intimacy from basically just bringing them in. I'm guessing every floor they get like 1 or 2 points. Every time you eat the boss, that's 5. If you talk to them during camp, they get another 6 or 7. 2 if you select the all option. Again, since I don't know what stats each of them give, I'm gonna have to experiment and find out. Because I need a heart that gives attack, defense, and HP, so if it's one of the dudes in there that gives it, the 4th stat can be deafness or magical mending. We'll see. I also need one that is attack, pure attack and deafness for Battle Master. Attack and deafness and magical might for Demon Swordsman. And I guess something with magical might and magical mending for Death Master, since I'm going to be likely leveling that to 130 to be my healer. But yeah, that is this content. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be making a questing around video very soon. I'll see you guys next time.